Football Manager 2023 Sporting Club de Portugal player ratings. I hope you're happy. Man like Fernando Borges has been telling me it's not Sporting Lisbon, it's Sporting Club de Portugal. Fine. You know what, if that's the name, and you know what, you're right, because I'm looking at it right now. It says it right there. He's right. When you're right, listen. When you're right, you're right. Yeah, I hold my hands up. Cool. My mistake. Safe. Anyway, nickname Leoes. I always say this. If I could speak Portuguese, man, I'll get all the Portuguese things, bruv. You get me? All the girls. I have a lot of fun. Anyway, I want to say it serves the club, and in the Champions League is the continental competition that they're in. You get me? Now, history. Sporting are our top team, obviously. They won it last season, well, the season before last season, but they're always going to be contenders, always, regardless. And we're going to find out right now what squad they're dealing with in Football Manager 2023. Alright, for this squad, we're going from Antonio Adan all the way to Paulinho. Let's see what gems we've got today. You get me? First player that we've got is Antonio Adan. He's a 35-year-old goalkeeper. Now, 15 flexes, 30 agility, and 16 one-on-ones is okay. He's meant to be the important player. Say nothing. So, in terms of shot stopping, he's good. He's got good composure. Passing, dead. Kicking, dead. So, man will make him a goalkeeper, defend, and save his career. 35 years of age, how am I saving his career? It's almost done, rude boy. You get me? Moving on. Alright, the next guy that we've got is a backup. He's 22 and his name is Franco Israel. Cool. Goalkeeper, defender is what he's made when he's got 14 reflexes, 14 agility, and 11 one-on-ones. So if he is the backup, man can't play a high line, because if you do, you're going to get exploited, because his one-on-one situations are terrible. So one-on-one situations, to limit them, you have to play a deeper line. So other than that, mental disaster, physical decence, and technical, it's not even that great either. I can't lie. He's another one. I'm going to see better of these guys in this team that just aren't ready yet, but that's the beauty of it. Because they're not ready, I'm expecting to see progression in updates. Let's see what happens. Alright, if that Adan guy gets injured, you lot, you might as well not turn up, bro. Based on the stats, in real life it could be a completely different thing. Shout out Sporting Club de Portugal. Anyway, the last goalkeeper that you've got is a 25-year-old that is staring in the camera way too hard. I don't like that. Anyway, 30 reflexes, 12 agility, and 10 one-on-ones is dead, and he's a backup of the backup. He's a double side man. You get me? Double cheeseburger side man, and man's on the bench, off the bench. Safe. You would never sign him, and you would never use him. Alright, first outfit player they've got is a 34-year-old Luis Neto. Now, physical 13 strength, dead. Pace, dead as well. But you know what? He knows where to be positioning wise, which is 15. Under pressure, 30 composure, 12 decisions. Nothing special. In fact, that's terrible for a guy that's 34. Now, technically, 11, 10, 12 vision. No, 11, 10, 7 vision and 12 passing. Terrible. Oh God, now he's really not that great. And I'm looking at his value right now. He ain't even worth a mil, rude boy. He ain't even worth a mil. Drop me out, mate. Safe. Alright, next we've got the Don Dada. You get me? Big Daddy Sebastian Coates. I always say it, bruv. This guy's the daddy. Man said his personality is leader, rude boy. Anyway, listen, yeah. 11 10 and 13 passing. It's nothing special, I'll be honest. But what his speciality is a physical beast. Like, I don't mean movement-wise, because movement-wise, he's not really moving at speed. The guy is in slow motion every single time. However, positioning wise, at least he knows where to be, which makes me feel a little bit safer. If I've got someone that's fast next to him, he can definitely get away with it. Under pressure, he's got 12 composure, 11 first touch, but at least he's got 40 decisions though, so that kind of makes me feel a little bit better. But the main thing is the guy, he can tackle the ball. He can win the ball very, very well in the air with 16 jump reach, 17 heading. Physically, he's strong, and he knows where to be positioning wise very well. And he's a very good leader as well. And he's brave. And he's aggressive. No nose in centre back all the way. Man, just come up in there. Listen, man, just set this guy on the opposition. Make him stand there, innit? Because that's all he can do. He can't run. So man just has to stand there, wait for man to come. Drop kick man like Randy Orton, bruv. You get me? Fly kick man. You get me? Say. Next, we've got my young boy. I can't wait to see his stats, bruv. You get me? Man got the fresh trim in the little picture. You get me? Safe. Anyway, ball playing defender man like Gonçalo Inácio. Man will have to put him in my I'm putting him in my first gem hunt video, whatever it is. you know what I'm going to talk about. Anyway, 414 passes. The guy's a ball playing defender. That's amazing. The guy's only 20, same age as me. The guy's got 12 passing. Physically, he's very good with 14 strength as well. So yeah, mentally, under pressure, this is what's going to make him go far. The fact that he's got 14 composure and 14 positioning. And like I've already said, well, I haven't said this, but the tackling's under average by 1. With game time, that will improve. 100%. He's an amazing player. And definitely signable. He's a wonder kid, innit? Even in the media description said that he's a wonder kid, bro. You get me? Man like Gonzalo Inacio, beautiful. Alright, next we got man like Jesus Alcantara, bruv. The only reason why I said that is because I saw his first touch and I already lost hope. But anyway, as a defender, Jesus Christ, the guy's got 10 tackling. I ain't trying to see that. And you've loaned him. Why did you do that? It don't even make any sense. He can't do anything on the pitch, bruv. You get me? You know what? I'm probably just tripping. He's probably a mascot. He's the mascot, innit? He's the guy that's under the mascot uniform. That's what this guy is. But then again, he's 18. Nah, he's dead, bro. I can't lie. Alright, next we've got a 20-year-old Jose Masa. Now, ball playing defender on coupled with 14 pace, 30 agility and 30 acceleration is amazing. He's another one of those centre-backs who aren't that good physically, but he can win the ball. So, it's good. Don't get it twisted. It's good he's got the fundamentals, but he just needs to hit the gym, innit? Because you can change the strength. You can't change the tackling bit. Like, he can either tackle or he can't. The fact that he can tackle gives me more hope. I'll prefer him being able to tackle, but I'll prefer him being able to tackle and not being that strong, rather it being the other way around, innit? So yeah, I have to just take it for where it is. Under pressure, he's got 30 and 30 bars, which is really good as well. Under pressure, 30 composure, amazing. Yeah, and 40 decisions. Yeah, he's an amazing player, man. He's actually really good. Yeah, man like Jose Masa, I would say signable. I think he's signable still. He's definitely a gem. Alright, next we've got man like Pedro Porro. Man's meant to be a right back, but man looks at the finishing. He's not really a right back. I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell you what really happened. This is the truth, innit? He was meant to be a winger. He couldn't shoot and he didn't know when to use his abilities, so they relegated him to a right back. That's what happened. Man used to play for my team, Manchester City. You get me? But he's at Sporting Lisbon now. Would I have preferred to keep him? Hell yeah. Man's got Kyle Walker. He's better than Kyle Walker, especially technically. Anyway, as a footballer, I can't complain. He's got 15 technique, 15 vision and 15 passing, which is amazing for a player. He's got 15 dribbling and 17 crossing. So when he gets to the byline, he's actually got something that he can use at the byline, which is amazing end product at crossing. 17, one of the best in the game, literally. Under pressure, he's got 11 composure, which is disgusting, but he's got very good first touch. This is making this 12. He's actually not that bad, but what I'll say is that he's got the aura of a winger. He can actually win the ball very, very well. And he can get to the byline, innit? So what I'll say, I'll make him a little complete wing back, innit? The reason why I'll do that is because I see that right now he's got no positioning. If you're trying to defend with this guy, you might as well, I don't know what you might as well do, but it's not make this guy defend. I'll tell you that for free, bro. Don't make this guy defend. It's embarrassing. I'd still sign him though, because I know he's so good going forward. I want him in my team, innit? Bombarded on that right hand side, he'll be a very good player still. Alright, the next outfield player we've got is man like Jerry Saint Justy. I remember this guy because I did do a squad to expect for Sporting Club de Portugal, and he was a new signing. So he's probably going to be one of the fastest centre backs in this game, like confirmed in it. 17 pace, 16 acceleration is amazing. He's got 40 strength as well. Yeah, in the air, he's got 13 jump reach, but 14 heading, so it got better and better. And 13 positioning and 11 off the ball. So in terms of movement, he's fast, but he doesn't really know where to be, but he kind of does. It's under average by 1. The first thing I'll do for this guy is double intensity, the stat that makes him be able to be in the right position, aka the positioning stat. So yeah, and he can win the ball comfortably as well. He's a really good player, and he's only 25. So yeah, I'll sign him. Jerry Saint Justy, definitely a signable gem. So, alright, let's got a 19-year-old Chico Lamba. What is this, bruv? You get me? I ain't got a clue, and I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Alright, next we got man like Mateus Reis. I remember he's a wavy baller. It says squad player, but I don't know who's starting ahead of him. I can't really remember, but yeah, all he needs is positioning and off the ball. That's it. That's all he needs. He's 27. I wish he was younger because I would double intensity that and bombard it. Right now, it's quite unlikely that you'll be able to get either of them to 14. Like, unlikely, innit? So yeah, Other than that, yeah, physically he's amazing. He's got 13 pace, 12 agility, 13 acceleration. That's decent, but he's got 14 strength, which makes him very good, yeah. If he's playing centre back, 15 technique, 14 vision, 14 pass, playing up from the back is amazing. He's got 14 tackling as well, and under pressure he's got 16 composure. What I would do, and I'm looking at his stats right now, he can play left back because he's got 30 dribbling and 13 crossing with 11 flair. That's okay. He can play centre back because he can tackle the ball, and he's got strength. In the air, 12 jump reach, 11 heading is terrible, which is the reason why I wouldn't put him centre back, but he can play there. I think his best position, I've probably said this before, in that midfield, because in that midfield he doesn't know which one he's best at in terms of off the ball and positioning, but under pressure he's amazing, and he's got a very good first touch. He can pass comfortably and tackle comfortably as well, and physically he's amazing. So yeah, as a midfielder, definitely signable. Man at Mateus Rees. So, alright, next we've got man at Ricardo Escaio, bruv. The guy's 29 and he still does not know what he's doing, and he does not know where to be. Embarrassment, bruv. The guy is 29 and when the game's going on, the guy can't stop thinking about the opposition's wives, bro. Literally, the guy is just there playing the game, but in head, upstairs, it's just not there. Now your concentration just doesn't make any sense, bruv. He's got 11 positioning. Defensively, he doesn't know where to be. He's going to get done dirty. So yeah, I would never sign him. I know he's worth quite a couple of millions, but it doesn't mean that I'll sign this guy, bro. 14 tackling, embarrassment. He's so bad that even the good things look bad. But now 40 tackling is not that bad, but still, I don't think I would recommend this signing. I would not recommend this signing at all, man. At Ricardo Escaio, bro. So, alright, next we've got a 27-year-old Eduardo Henrique for Sporting Club de Portugal. Now, 12 technique, 5 vision and 12 passing for a midfielder is disgusting, and the guy's 27. That is disgusting. Ugh. How dare you even do that, bruv? The guy's 27. He can't pass the ball effectively at all, and he doesn't even know what he's doing with 11 decision making. At least he's composed, but I genuinely don't care. When you've got stats like that, I don't care about your composure. You get me? It's disgusting. Nasty. And yes, I am about to move on. And listen, look at the traits. He says does not dive into tackles. He's got 11 tackling. I don't care. Safe. Alright, next you've got a 20-year-old Soteris Alexandropoulos. Bruv, you get me? Alright, so they signed him because he is fast. For a centre, he's a centre midfielder. I didn't even know. Alright, cool. He's a ball-winning midfielder. That dusty role, yeah. But he's extremely fast in that midfield. So he's one of the fastest midfielders in this game, yeah. I'll give it to him in it. But as an actual footballer, he's got 12 technique, 10 vision and 12 passing. It's not really that great, but he's 20. Man will allow him. Cool. 13 tackling, 11 positioning, 11 off the ball. Yeah, he's definitely someone who's crying for a loan move, because right now I don't even know what kind of player he is. I don't know. He can't control the ball. He can just about pass, but he can't see what he's doing. He's got very good work rate, determination, aggression, all 14 and above. And he's fast, isn't it? If he could dribble with flair, which he can do, is he meant to be a winger? I don't really know. Maybe even a fullback. Man might have to train him to cross or something. I don't know what he is. He needs a loan, because I can't even see what kind of player he is. He's all over the place, bruv. You get me? Alright, next we got Masa Morita, bruv. You get me? Doing up the Japanese thing. I respect it because he's techie. He's techie. So man, that's a new signing. I remember. 27 years of age. He's a deep playing playmaker. One of the best roles in the game. Rude boy. You get me? One of the best roles in the game, yeah. 14 technique, 15 vision and 14 passing. Amazing. He's got that 16 first touch, 16 composure, 14 decisions. Are you stupid? Sign him now. Yeah? Sign him now. Hide Masa Morita. That's the title of this video. Gem Hunt. Sign him now. You get me? 27 under pressure. Ridiculous. He can win the ball. He can win the ball, 14 tackling. Don't gas me, yeah. The only thing he's missing is positioning is under average by 1. That's it. Apart from that, ridiculous baller. Yeah, amazing. Man like Hyde Masa Morita. What a signing. Shout out Sporting for that scouting, bruv. I'm even nosy. Where'd you sign him from? Say. Alright, next we've got a 21-year-old Manuel Ugarte. So he's on that dusty midfielder role in terms of ball in the midfielder. It's a dusty role, yeah, but listen, 12 technique, 13 vision and 13 passing. For a ball in the midfielder, because I'm looking at his stats, that's what he looks like. It's his strength. Like, you know what? So what it looks like is, alright, he's really good, but you know what? Let me take myself out of this right now. For his role, he's really good. I'm not going to lie. For his age, he's definitely a wonder kid, innit? Because in that role, in the realm of being a ball in the midfielder, what you would want is what he's got. and he's got them in very high statistics. For example, 15 work rates, 16 determination, 17 bravery, and 16 aggression for a ball-in midfielder of any age is ridiculous. The fact that he's only 21 makes him have a lot of potential in my eyes now. He's got 15 tackling, and physically, strength is going to go up. Physically, he's potential. He's pure potential in it. Me personally, if I get my hands on this guy, I'll try and turn him a little bit more technical, but I'll kind of focus more on the strengths, and his strengths are winning the ball in it. So if what rocks your boat is someone that stands around kicking man's legs but winning the ball effectively, it's not a problem. It's just not for me in it. But what's not for me does not mean it doesn't work. That's the thing that I need to get clear, because a lot of people think that I'm adamant against a lot of these things. I'm not adamant against them. I just think for me, I don't like it. Doesn't mean it's not usable. It's definitely usable. It's just a dusty roll. You get me? Alright, next we've got my boy Daniel Braganca. The guy's 23. He's looking in the camera and he looks angry. You're probably wondering, why is he angry? Let me tell you, it's because he's gone for 7 to 9 months. Gone. Damaged crucial ligaments, rude boy. Now, he's still a wavy player, and I'll still say sign. The reason why is because I don't know why it says fringe player, because he's an amazing footballer, innit? Like 16 to 15 passing is amazing. He's got 14 positions as well, yeah. Under pressure, 16 composure, and he's got 14 first touch. I've signed him in saves in the past. He's done his thing. I would sign him now. I don't care if he's injured, yeah. I'll sign him. He'll be there next year at least. You get me? He's a very good player, man, like Daniel Braganca. Sign him as well. Alright, next we got man like Nuno Santos, bruv. The guy's 27. Alright, now stat-wise, another one where he is a left-only straight line left winger, similar to like a Leroy Sané. This guy on the ball has got 14 dribbling and 14 flair, which is very good. 14 first touch, 14 finishing, 16 crossing. He's one of those guys where he's got mad end product. He knows how to affect a team. He can hurt a team with his technical ability in it. However, mentally, well, it's not even a however. It's, you know what? Mentally, it's good, but it could be better. The guy's 27. I don't know if it will be better. You're going to have to double intensity that and put his career on the line with the training that you're going to have to give him to get that decision to 14 at least. But still, 13 still okay, and he's got very good composure as well. But to back up all of this technical ability, he's actually got greater 15 work rate, 16 determination, 16 bravery, and 16 aggression. So yeah, he's tenacious, but techie at the same time. I'll sign him. And I know you will too. Very wavy baller in this game. I don't know about real life. Not my problem, mate. But in game, wavy. So, alright, next we got man like he's whack. Moving on. Alright, the next player we've got is Diogo Abreu. He's whack as well. Alright, next we've got a 24-year-old Pedro Gonçalves. Yeah, you get me? Man, remember him from the Wolves days. Yeah, amazing footballer, innit? I don't know if he's a left winger, if he's a shadow striker, or if he's a striker, but the fact that he's got that selection headache in my head is what makes him such a good player, innit? The reason why he went far is because upstairs he was there. He showed up upstairs. What I mean is that he's got composure, he's got decision making. That's all you need. It's so simple. You get me? The simple thing is the easiest thing, but also the hardest at the same time, because that's what will really elevate a man. And as you can see, he's really been elevated. I'm tempted to say, in fact, I will say right now, he should have a media description of elite winger or elite attacking midfielder at least, because he's an amazing player, innit? So dribbling and flair, both 15 and 14, and he's still got that 17 finishing. He's kept it in it because he bangs goals at least. Close and long range, banging goals, bruv, you get me? Anticipation, very good as well. And he's got good pace. He's an amazing player, and I would sign him now. How much? 33 million is what man's looking at, fam. Drop me out, mate. Alright, next we've got a 19-year-old Kiko Felix. Alright, yep, send him on loan. Safe, literally. Send him on loan, safe. Alright, next we've got a 23-year-old Arthur Gomez. Why did you sign this guy? Stats-wise, anyway, because he's 23. I mean, on the ball he looks amazing. He's got very good pace, 15 pace, 15 agility, 16 generation, 15 dribbling, and 12 flair is not really that good, but it's decent at least. And then 14 technique, 30 vision, and 12 passing is good. He can't shoot. But upstairs, he's got 11 composure, 10 concentration, 10 decisions. He can't do the basics. Man like this were forced to play football, bro, because man can't do the basics, bro. I can't lie. So I wouldn't sign him. But the best thing he's got in his end products is crossing. Are you trying to sign a guy that can only run in a straight line across the ball? No, you're not. Say. Alright, next we got my like Marcus Edwards. You get me? Number 10, rude boy, yeah? Bad man baller. Wavy baller, 23. He's going to get signed Portugal, I mean, Sporting Club de Portugal are a massive club. However, there are bigger clubs than Sporting Club de Portugal who I think will sign him. You get me? Literally, 16, 10, 8, 60 vision and 14 passing. Ridiculous. That's definitely an upgrade. I'm looking at an upgraded card right now. That's an upgraded card, literally. 17 dribbling and 17 flair. Ridiculous. Man is spinning man up. Man knocks man off the ball. He's still got the ball because he's got that 17 agility, 14 balance, 16 elevation and 15 pace. Gone, yeah? And what makes him go far is the fact that he's composed with 16 composure and he makes right decisions with 14 decisions. That's why he's going to go far in real life. You get me? So yeah, and in game as well. So yeah, Marcus Edwards, sign him now. Yeah, sign him now because upstairs he's there, innit? And that's what we want for our wingers, bro. You get me? Sick. Alright, next we've got a 27-year-old Rochina. 16, 10, 8, 15 vision and 14 passing. He's an inverted winger on support, but this guy is 27 with 13 composure and 12 decisions. I am not signing that, bro. I'm not going to lie. He's got 16 dribbling and 14 flair, which is good. He's got 13 finishing and 14 long shots. Hold on a second. You know what? I probably would sign him, but not as a winger. Definitely not as a winger. It might be a little backup striker thing, though. If you can get him for about, less than 10 million or around about 10 million, if he's playing, maybe, you know what? For the price, I would sign him. I'm not going to lie. And that's only for the price. As the player, though, he's kind of decent. I'm not going to lie. He's kind of decent, but he just... You know, I was a bit harsh. He just needs to work on his mental ability. Technically, he's amazing. Physically, he's okay. And mentally, he needs to work on these areas where the cursor is. But he's kind of good in other areas where the cursor is. You get me? So, yeah, Rochina, a bit of a political situation. You get me? But he's still decent enough for me to sign him. Alright, next we got man like Francisco Trinkel. Now, the guy's 22. He's loaned from Barcelona, joining permanently. So, he's basically moved to Sporting Club de Portugal. You get me? Listen. Amazing player, yeah, end product. Another one of those guys where he can pass comfortably, he can shoot from far comfortably. He's good on the ball with 16 dribbling and 15 flair, and he's not blisteringly fast, but he can pass. So it kind of evens itself out, which makes him another signable player. When he's signed and when he settles for Sporting Lisbon, I will say I will sign him in it because he can play with his head up. Another one who will go far because he's got composure and decisions. Amazing player. Say. Alright, next we've got a 20-year-old Thiago Ferreira. Now, this is just what comes with. This is just the product of what comes with gem hunts. You get this. People that aren't ready, but they might have a bit of potential. You send them on loan, see what they can do. If they don't come back better, you sell them. It's just what happens, isn't it? It's just the harsh reality of youth life. Alright, next we've got a 19-year-old Jovan Fernandez. Alright, so he's a left winger and a right winger. He's got 14 dribbling and 15 flair. That's very good. Off the ball 13 is good as well. He, out of all the youth players, looks a little bit more usable, if not signable, innit? Now, he's got good pace. He's got good off the ball, like I said, and he can pass the ball 13, 12 vision and 12 passing. So yeah, I think I would genuinely give him a loan, but anticipating his return because I think that he can actually turn into a good player in it. So yeah, Jovan Fernandez, literally, man will send him on loan with the hope that yes, with first team football, he can do something in it. So yeah, that's what I'll do, man, like Jovan Fernandez. Alright, next we got man like Jovan Cabral. Now, the reason why it says fringe player right here, that means he's sitting on the bench of the bench of the bench. That's what that means. He's a fringe player, bro. So this is what it means. The reason why he's a fringe player is because he's got 11 decisions, 8 concentration and 10 composure. That's the reason. Because he's fast, well done. He's got good dribbling and good flair, well done. But when it's time to use your superpowers, where are you, bro? Man can't show up. You get me? He doesn't know when to use them because he's got them, but he can't use them. So what's the point of having them? You get me? You know them ones there? That's like me buying shoes but never being able to wear them. What's the point? Don't make no sense. Safe. And the last player that we've got is man like Paulinho, rude boy. Now, striker, deep lying forward. The one striker, well not the one, but a rare case of a striker that can do everything else apart from strike. You get me? Can I really complain? No, because I might put him in the other position. In fact, he's probably a cam in it. That's what I would do. The only thing he's missing is off the ball as well. I'll make him a little cam. He's got good physical ability with 14 strength. Little shadow striker thing will do this guy very well, innit? Yeah, he's a shadow striker. This Sporting team, their value's kind of cheap. I can't lie. You got a good couple of players to sign. This is a gem hunt. I'm gonna label this gem hunt. It's just the same. It's just a shame that I realised this now. But gem hunt is what's coming out tonight. Still, gem hunt video. Let's get it done. But anyway, Paulinho, he's signable, but as a cam for me, not as a striker though. And this is how I'm lining up Sporting Club de Portugal. You get me? Now, goalkeeper on defend, man like Adan. Complete wing back on attack, Pedro Porro. No nonsense centre back on defend, Coates. And ball playing defender on defend, Ignacio. Now, Mateo Reis, I don't want to put him in that left back position, but I had to because the midfield's so good in it. So he has to play there for now, you get me? And a deep plan playmaker defend, Morita, sign him now. Braganca, sign him now, literally. And left winger, sign him now. Man like Nuno Santos, bruv. Paulinho, very good player, shadow striker. And then Edwards, sign him now. And then up front, pressing forward, Gonçalves, sign him now. So they've got a lot of players that I have said a couple times. Sign them now because they're wavy and they're going to be, I wouldn't say cheap, but affordable at least. Depending on who you are, you can attract them in it. At least get some Champions League football or something, get some money, wait for the season to kick on so they don't have a new contract issue. You can sign them. Easy. Anyway, that is the Sporting Lisbon player ratings. If you like that video, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. So many people watch me, none of you really subscribe. Subscribe, man. You get me? It's free. You get me? Anyway, subscribe to continue what to expect from me, and I'll see you in the next episode, bruv. Say.